my mama stopped working, that's the promise. Going big.
Okay, Coach, so normally thoughts turn to basketball this time of year in the Hoosier State, but not so this year. The NFL playoffs have come to Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54, and away we go on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Allen now on first down. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. They find some open field here. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. In a game of this magnitude, it's always good to get out to a great start, but a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically, you now have the advantage as well as on the scoreboard. And also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Moss. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nick Bosa on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 23-yard line.
52's the mic. 52's the mic. I'm coming for you, son.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. And he fires one incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And finding Keelan Cole. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down.
First down, Cincinnati.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
On 1st down, Moss. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Nick Bosa on the stop.
50.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
56.
The Colts 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First down.
Hey, 180! 152. Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Check 3. Half 85. Alert, alert, alert. Here we go.
First down, and they're going to throw without it. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
70, Indy. Pilot, 64, weak.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is Grant. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
2nd and 3. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They will run with Grant. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Down. 15,
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals 45-yard line.
General West.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. And an alley to run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Off play action. Herbert. Open man is Gordon. Complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. As his guys are in for 6. And the Colts have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Here we go. Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Keelan Cole, the intended target. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but here, let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll run on 1st down. Grant. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
McClendon there on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Hey.
On 3rd down, Herbert. This one complete to Giovanni Bernard. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Check.
On 2nd down, it's Grant. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 26. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D-linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
2nd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Corey Grant there to make the grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Rosas good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
52's and Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Go on. Come on. Done. 52. Right.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bengals.
580. 5 wide. 5 wide. 5 wide.
All right, D, let's turn. All right, D. 30.
Topper. Alert.
Watch twins.
On first down, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Allen now going to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Allen now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta.
Allen to throw once more. Steps away. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Alert.
Kill.
5.
52.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Stop your whining.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion.
Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Jerry Hughes on the stop. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrick Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Andy Lee now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur. It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Allen from the gun, he'll throw. The throw taken in by Cole. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First down, Bengals.
Allen now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Pass 85. Pass 85.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Out to Cole on the right side. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get...
Allen hit. He lost the football, and the Colts pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
On first down, it's Grant. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 39-yard line.
The 60 outlaw.
54 miles. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Hey, Haywood. Go.
To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They run the counter. Bernard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. The big fella. He's at the 40, the 30. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The drive starts with a completion, left side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To the air, Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Grant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. The Bengals drive about to get going, and the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Open out on the left side, this is Cole. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing on first down is Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they take a knee.
Herbert on the keeper. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Let's go. 90, Wolf. Watch the flag. 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 Go.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about